Good afternoon. Today is June 7th, 2022. I was supposed to be in Orange today, but ended up staying at home to work from home. But I think it's about time to head out. I'm working from my makeshift office on the edge of my couch, but let's go take a look just around town and do some errands today. While at home, I have this guy looking over me. Classic Kit Kat clock. Kit Kat clock, that is tough to say, but I do have a couple other things too around here that keep me company. Let's see. I do have the Keen painting from Big Eyes. This was a gift from my mother that I actually really enjoy, and he sits in the middle of a large wall staring at me all day long. And then on the other side of the wall I have these classic Bob Gurr attractions signed by Bob, which I really like. And I got them when he first started doing them. These were the first 4 that I picked out. I picked up some other stuff from him as well. What else did I get? I also got this classic one. It's one of my many that I have from McBiff. This is the Tiki Oasis. It's number, actually 8 of 250, which I really enjoy. I also have these guys climbing around. I don't think that's what they were used for, but I really like them. I gotta see what's wrong with this nightmare clock. The clock works, but the legs, they're supposed to go like the Kit Kat clock as well, which is a cool thing. It is a little bit old. It's classic painting from Paris. But the one thing that I got that I really like is this guy. Just got back from the Polynesian, and it was a gift that my mom found for me. And he lights up, and probably one of the cheaper things too that you can get. But yeah, he's really awesome. On my way heading down to the post office down in Old Town, I did come across this, which I thought was pretty cool. The old homestead, it looks like. I'm trying to cover the wind since it is kind of windy out here today. It's an old tree too. I think it's creepy. But with all the building around here, it's kind of interesting to see that something is actually still here from the past. This would have been off the old Butterfield stagecoach route that would come from Arizona and Palm Springs, make its way out here. But just the fact that somebody hasn't, you know, taken this down yet. See the front steps of the house. See what they look like. There are a lot of thorns, and I'm wearing shorts. Looking for the best route. Wow. Okay. And weary of snakes and other things around here. Oh, this is where you would have came into somebody's house, though. That is kind of cool. I don't think a lot of people come up here, so the traffic's probably wondering what I'm doing. But at one time, this was somebody's house. There's a few places like that around here that I still run across every once in a while. Now and again. Driving range over there, out in the distance. The video I did the other day, that's the Key Mill out in the distance. Up there, we'll go over there and check those out too. So this is pretty cool. All right, moving along. Just arrived at the post office down here in Old Town, Murrieta. I'm gonna drop off a few packages real quick, and also Father's Day card. Don't forget to drop off your Father's Day card. He didn't forget about you. So I'm gonna run inside here real quick and get this mailed out. It's probably one of my favorite post offices to go to. It's easy to get in and out of. Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you so
sure
much.
Thing.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Check the PO box.
and that's that. 2 seconds in and out. Now I can head back over to the other spots that I want to go check out. While I'm down here, I just figured I'd take a walk down to some of the things that they are updating and trying to revamp this area a little bit. So go show you some of that stuff too. That is a loud bird. What type of bird is that? Where is it? Trying to find it. Up. So here's the church that they're actually redoing. I think they're actually now having service here again. The Chapel Coffee Campus. I like it. I wonder how big it is inside. Did a great job though. Would you look at that? And from the other side, so. I'll have to go in there one of these days and see what the inside looks like and see if they updated any of that, but it's nice to see they cleaned it up around here. That is one noisy bird. Where are you? I feel like I'm getting closer. I must, because he's quieting down. Where are you? Until the next time, I'll find you. All right, off to the next spot. Just came across this. It's Natobo. I'm not sure what they do, but we got plenty of goats here, and we got here right at feeding time. Isn't that right, fellas? Feeding time? Wow, looks good. What are you having? There is an old joke. Hey, but it's, whoa, you didn't need to do that. That was uncalled for. You kicked them. I guess because you're sort of the bully, but you have no horns, so see if you do it again. Oh. Some people don't like it when you watch them when they eat, but you seem to have no problem, huh? Oh, that's twice. That's twice. Be nice, come on. You guys are, by now, I think you'd move on to another pile. There were 4 or 5 that don't seem to mind, but this one, that seems to be the move. You guys must know each other. Oh, let's see what you're gonna do. Yeah, let's see if you can get in there. Huh, that seemed to work out all right. Okay. Well, enjoy your lunch. Took a detour here to some of the back roads, just because it'd be a little bit quicker, I think. See some of these houses. Let's see what else we can find out here. Don't usually come this way. It's kind of closer to the mountains areas, but let's see what we can see. It's kind of nice that even in Southern California you can still find roads with nobody on them from time to time. Whoa, what did we find here? Let's see these. On this area. Pull over and put you in park. Wow. Alright, a car's coming. Oh, there's, look at that. Tons of ground squirrels. But over in the distance, look at those guys, and they're paying attention too. Hey guys. Long way from Texas, aren't you? Seems to be 3 of them over there. Oh, those guys, look at those horns on them. Just soaking in the sun. All right. back on the road. So I made a wrong turn coming up to the hills, and I did come across this house. Look at the size of that place. That is massive, and it appears from upstairs they have a water slide coming down to the pool. How cool is that? If you need somebody to watch your house, I am available. Alright. I came around, I was trying to get a better angle of that house with the water slide. And I came around, I want you to look at this house. Jeez. They have their own path and walkway. That is pretty impressive. That is the good life. Wow. Okay, so while driving around up here, I have seen that a few people do have a few ponds in front of their house. Some of them let them go down because of the California drought. However, I didn't think I would come across this. A full boat at their house. Just tied up. I don't know where they think it's gonna go, but that is pretty cool itself. Chalk it up to things you don't see every day. So that brings us to the Lake Elsinore Cultural Center right across the street, but it is closed, and I did want to check it out today, but I guess that saves it for another day for us. So I think I'm gonna go look and see if I can get some more footage for today, possibly tomorrow, and that's gonna do it. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.